Hi, I'm Barb. In December 2015, Canada's federal government decided it would no longer enforce the First Nations Transparency Act, requiring First Nation bands to release financial statements including council and chief salaries. Charmaine Stick is a member of the Onion Lake Cree Nation, located in northern Saskatchewan. She has been frustrated by the lack of financial transparency from her band and even went on a 13-day hunger strike demanding accountability. As Charmaine said, anyone can go online and see how much the Prime Minister or Premier is making, but she could not find out how much her chief and council were paying themselves. She asked, how can we trust our leaders when they won't show us what they are doing with the band's money? But Charmaine had hope. Though the federal government was not enforcing the Transparency Act, it was still law. In 2016, Charmaine partnered with the Canadian Taxpayers Federation to launch a court case demanding transparency from her band. In what has been described as a stunning victory for band transparency, this past spring the court ruled in Charmaine's favor and ordered the band to release its financial documents. In early July, I had a chance to join Charmaine, her family, and others at a feast held at her home on Onion Lake Cree Nation to celebrate her court victory. After our meal, I had the privilege of asking Charmaine a couple of questions. First, I asked her if she felt fearful when she decided to take on the band's leadership. I was surprised by her answer. It was not what I expected.
I wasn't really scared. I knew that all the repercussions and the backlashes that could happen, I thought of those, but I didn't have anything to fear, because the way I thought of it is, you don't fear what can happen to you now. What's more important, the one thing that you have to fear the most is what's going to happen if you don't do anything now. What's going to happen 20 years later? Fear that rather than what's happening right now. Because you got to be more worried about the what ifs, the what could be's, if you don't do anything now.
Then I told Charmaine that in my eyes she was a strong, brave, and courageous woman to challenge the leadership of her band. I was again taken aback by her response.
All women are strong. We all have that strong, we were born as women, we were born as life givers. And think of it this way, if a man was to give birth, you think he'd be able to handle it? That's how I think of it all, we were meant to handle all this. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Charmaine, so much. And it's just been such a joy to celebrate with your family and members. It's just been an honor to be here.
Well, thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.